guys, welcome back. My name is Tiara.
I'm Bree with the T.
And I'm A. Monet, and we are
The Girls Room.
Okay, ladies. So, I don't know if y'all was on your phone, but y'all already know I'm always on my phone. And the tea that the Shade Room was spilling was crazy this week. First, let's get into the whole Angela Simmons and her baby father.
Yeah, no, honestly, that like seriously broke my heart. Like, from one, because you know she waited so long to like have a baby,
right.
Open up. Like she waited a very long time. So even though they were ex-fiance, I know that shit like OD broke her, and like my heart really goes out to her. I feel like that was like,
I don't know if y'all seen the TT, because the Shade Room and a lot of brands also posted that Reginae Carter, Lil Wayne's daughter, her ex-boyfriend, he shouted out Angela Simmons saying that the love was fake.
I did see that.
And that
he was hustling just to pay for them court fees to see his son.
Basically.
Like,
she wasn't all in. Yeah.
That
all
basically
that.
it was fake love.
It's fake love, and that's,
You know why I believe that? Because even when she posted up her little, like, I guess she was trying to show, like, she had some feelings or she felt some type of way. It was dry as fuck. I'm sorry. Even though I hate my baby daddy, if I lose my baby daddy, I'm gonna be distraught, because you know what? It takes a village.
But listen,
you need the father. Every kid needs a father.
The reason why I can't like quote on how she reacted or what she, because I feel like everybody copes with things differently, and no matter what they went through, y'all, ultimately like they had a kid together. Even though they was beefing, he's now off this earth. Period. You understand what I'm saying? So that's still like deep, though, I
do feel for her, and I hope that the tea that Reginae Carter, friend, the boyfriend, whoever, ex-boyfriend spilled, I hope it's really, really not true, because at the end of the day,
people are messy.
It's never fun to celebrate a loss.
But on a brighter note,
wait, our prayers go out to Angela Simmons and her son. Yeah, we hope everything goes well. Stay strong, baby.
Yes. But moving right along, in the age where everyone is putting out songs,
everyone's a rapper.
Black China's new song, Deserve.
Hold up. You know what? I'm gonna be real. It's not trash, like, oh my God, throw it in the trash, like ASAP. I could see it getting played on the radio, and our dumbasses be like, okay, hey, China, what? Yeah, because it's not that bad.
It's the catchy hook. That's what gets us. That's what gets us.
And I mean, I listen to it, and I feel like, you in the club, like, you could definitely get,
get cute.
It's a little catchy. No, yeah, I definitely feel like it was good, and I feel like, why not everybody else capitalize on the shit? Go ahead, girl, get your coins.
Exactly.
Why not?
I don't know. I hope it works, but like I said, everybody's a rapper these days. So
everybody
can't even take the music industry
but
serious
you might as well,
anymore.
because anybody could get signed nowadays. You can make a song about anything. Any fucking thing.
I'm about to make a song, y'all.
Any fucking thing, and you gonna get lit right now, please.
No, yeah.
I'm about to release my mixtape in 2 months, so look out for that.
For those who's watching, if y'all got lyrics for us, send it to us. Send it in, because we need to be some rappers.
First of all, they're kidding.
No, we bringing back girl rap groups.
No, guys, I will never be a part of any shenanigan that's not gonna work. That's not it. But all right, so Chris Sales admits that he beat on Parker McKenna.
I'm not surprised that he did admit to it, but he admitted to it via social media. So everybody does anything for clout these days.
Yeah.
But what I do feel like is very disgusting is that you admit to it, but I kind of feel like you're gloating about it. Like, do you think you deserve a fucking doggy biscuit?
Right, like after, like
for beating on a female?
After the fact, like now, like what do you get out of coming out to the world? Like, I get it. Sometimes people's managers, like, they tell them, like, it's best for your image for you to just be honest, and I get that. But I just feel like this situation and what it is, and again, where we are with women empowerment and things like that, like, that actually killed your image. Like, that was not.
This situation is too distraught. This is Aaliyah J's ex-boyfriend, right? correct?
No, not Aaliyah J. Queen Naja.
Queen Naja.
Yeah,
and she admitted to that
he was abusive.
He used to be her too, right?
Yeah.
So,
and that's why he was already in the doghouse with everybody who's looking from the outside. So the fact that he thought that he was gonna come out and say that he now admittedly beat this other girl, which like donkey of the fucking day goes to him. Shout out to him. You played yourself.
like,
I just hope, honestly, she don't stay with him because, you know, females tend to go back in situations like that. So I'm hoping and praying.
I mean, if she do, God bless her. If she don't, God bless her. Either way, God bless you, girl.
Yeah, prayers out because domestic violence is nothing
to play with.
Yeah,
or
nothing to play with, and it's definitely something a struggle to go through because you see a lot of women out here go through it. They making excuses, and everything. I understand it's hard to get out, but find a way. Find a therapist. Find somebody. Leave because you do not want to end up.
No, fuck leave, bitch, run. Run, bitch.
Get out.
Get out.
What about Ray J? Yeah. When Ray J says that he had nothing to do.
Hey, he hit it.
Papa show love and I don't even put in work.
What do you guys think about him saying that he had nothing to do with the alleged blogs or interview that say that he said that Kim Kardashian was very wild in bed. She used to like to, in between, fix her makeup and set the mood.
No, that's what I'm saying. I believe him, but it's like to me at this point, why are we even still speaking about it? Everybody's married, okay? Ray J, you're married to Princess.
And y'all just had a
Kim,
baby.
you're married to Kanye. So it's like, it's no need for us to even go back to some.
But that would never die. You know why? It would never die because that sex tape made her. And every time we see her, we see her sucking on that sausage. Every time I look at her, I just see it just flash across my face. She was sucking that sausage.
First of all, I love Kim Kardashian. I love all the Kardashians. So, you know, I do feel like that was, if and then he did bring that up, that's very childish. But I mean, I don't think that he brung it up. Why? Because I think that, well, I don't think. It's clear that, you know, he put everything aside for his family. Like, and
he's scared of princesses.
That's a fact, because
we see him on Love and Hip Hop. He's Princess, you're wearing the pants.
Yeah,
shout outs to you. Yes.
She's bomb, first of all.
Yes,
so
she's lit.
He's definitely not. And that's why I don't think, I feel like, you know, blogs and places like that. And anytime these celebrities go to an interview, they always mix up people's words or turn shit out. And I feel like that's what it is. I don't feel like that man said anything about Kim. Like, especially not with Kanye out here threatening niggas for saying shit about his wife.
Acting 10 types of crazy.
Hello. I don't think, and because, you know, ultimately, Ray J offers his brotherly fades, but honey. So I honestly don't feel like he did that. That's my opinion, you know?
I mean, if he did, at the end of the day, that is relevance for them. Yeah. Like, even though people still talk about Kim to this day, whether it's about her being naked, the sex tape, the kids, what the hell ever, people still gonna talk about her, so she needs to get over it. Like, at the end of the day, it was done, it's over it. But how do y'all feel about, so now Joey's second baby is related to Future Junior, whatever the fuck his name is.
One thing I can say about that is I feel bad. I don't know how Bow Wow feel.
That's crazy. That's karma.
That's like, it's back to back, boy. Like, come on. Like, Future had a baby by Sierra. Future had a baby with now your ex, Joy. So it's like,
he gonna go
what's
get
up?
Angela Simmons pregnant.
No, y'all didn't.
Or Kimani, you gonna go after her.
But she looked like the type, her little loosey goose. Let me shut up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be nice.
First of all,
but that's crazy though. I would have never thought. I mean, there was rumors already going around that was her baby
everybody
father.
Go around here saying, "Oh, Spanish people always keep it in no honey." Yeah, see what race that was. They kept it in the family.
I mean, Future.
Okay.
Future just slanging dick everywhere. So I'm not surprised, but I just feel like,
and we can see that.
No, he don't. Like, they don't cost that much.
I know. His song, he was dead ass about this
What
song,
song? What
y'all.
song?
He was dead serious about this song.
What he said in the song?
I ain't gonna rewind it because then y'all know it be going ahead and I might play the wrong part and it's gonna look stupid.
I'm mad she really played this song though.
What the song is?
That's why he ain't strap up because he ain't care.
He is. He never cared. He never
They
cared.
a big family, and
Maybe
that's all.
he never cared.
Oh my god! And we didn't have this in, but shout outs to Rick Ross and his new baby though.
Oh yeah,
that was cute. That was cute. Shout outs to him.
They named the baby Billion.
Billion? That's what they named it?
Billion Leonard.
That's cute though. I think that
Bring back regular names. Look at my daughter name is Nova. That is regular.
There's a lot of
common
names as well. Too many common names. Like
but don't name them some billion.
But there's a post that says give your daughter difficult names.
What?
Only because a person with a difficult name you're never gonna forget. You meet a whole bunch of fucking Sarahs, a whole bunch of
Kings, all that.
Honey,
my God, I'm sorry.
Heaven. You know what names I'm sorry because I probably have some nephews and listen. I'm tired of Aidens. I'm tired. Like, come on,
Taden, Prince, King,
all that. Come on,
Major.
Come on.
That's all names.
We got to get a little bit more creative. So I'm here for it. I'm here for the different type of names.
Not difficult that you can listen. I work out a clinic,
honey.
So when
Billions.
when I see a difficult name or a name that's just like what, my face be like what, and I be feeling bad.
Let me tell you something.
I
I am a car salesperson, and I get all types of Italian, these different names and all these shits. So let me tell you something. It's okay. If they can have the difficult name, so can we. It's cool. It's fine.
I mean, listen, like I said, I'm speaking from a perspective of I have a child.
You have a child with an easy name.
Her name is Nova Rain Rivera, and that is simple as hell. I had to think like this. Now, what if I don't make it to be self-employed? My baby gonna have to get a job one day. I don't want her to be held back in life because of her name.
Of course,
like,
no.
I get Jay-Z and Beyonce and Kim and Kanye doing that. The Kardashian money ain't never gonna dry up.
Yeah,
that's
so
a fact.
I get it.
That's a
Y'all
valid
could
point.
do that.
They
but
got the freeway.
Still in like Tamar said, give your child a name that it's not gonna make them look crazy. Yeah. Like Blue Ivy. Come on now. And Blue is so beautiful, but what?
But the name,
Well, I like the
name though. Don't get me wrong.
Leave them little babies alone. With that, y'all, we're gonna take a little break, and we'll be back. We got Chelsea Alana.
Just the other day I was out in Miami. Got the Lolo on them perks, Lolo on them Zannies. Niggas know my bitch is petty, I ain't talking monies. Pull up with a lot of bodies, don't forget the addies. When I run up in the town.
Hey guys, welcome back. All right, let's get right into it, guys. Where the hell? First of all, this girl will be late to her damn funeral. But anyways, moving right along, guys. I know you guys are excited to see her. She's been waiting, and she is here finally. So if she would hurry up out the bathroom, she'll be right in.
Any day now, baby girl.
Any day now, honey.
Let's go. It's time.
Hi, Chelsea. Are you stopping me?
I can't.
Hi, Chelsea.
Hi, baby girl.
How are you? First of all, let me tell you how prepared this girl is. First of all, guys, she had her own photo shoot in here prior, and she brought all her equipment.
Yes. Everything, the tripod, the camera, everything is here.
So, Chelsea, welcome. So first of all, I haven't seen you in so long, guys. I knew Chelsea when Chelsea was in college. We went to college together.
We went to school in Dutchess. It was like the worst school possible.
I agree.
It was, but however, you have to admit, out of like our group, all of us are doing the damn
We made
thing.
moves. That's a fact.
Everybody who went to Dutchess at 2013 to 2014. You know, we got the fuck up out of there after that shit.
Made moves.
Ghetto. But all of us are doing our thing. All of us are entrepreneurs. All of us reach out to one another to help and, to collab.
As a fact, I do keep in touch with some of the people from Duchess. But no, yeah, I definitely agree. That was definitely... And shout outs to you. Like I was telling you when you first got here, I definitely want to give a shout out to you in regards to all your accomplishments, girl. Actually, when did you start blogging at Hollywood Unlocked? That's big, girl.
So I started blogging at that blog. I started blogging at that blog back in 2016. And so that was an experience, especially due to the most recent events. That was a very interesting, thing I had to go through. How I really started was after I left Duchess, I went to school in Orlando, trying to like find different things. And so I started my own blog on Weebly. So, Weebly's free for everybody. And, I just started, writing because I went to school for journalism and communications. And so I wanted to have, like, my own kind of, like, archive of things. Okay. Everyone was very, very supportive. I met a lot of people on the internet, which sounds creepy. But I met a lot of people on the internet through blogging, people who would see my blog posts on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and things like that. And then somehow or another, someone from that blog reached out to me and asked me would I be interested in being an intern there. And I said, of course. I submitted my writing. And then from there, everything kind of took off.
Fell into place.
Yeah, it fell. But,
It's song.
Definitely.
First of all, so it's as a fellow, blogger and writer and stuff like that, I want to ask, like, when you started like writing and getting into like all of your ventures and stuff, like did you ever think about like what are people gonna think like reading my stuff or like reading about like what's going on?
Yes. For people who don't follow me on social media, I'm an acquired taste. I learned that very early on.
You're different, but it's cute though, and it's unique.
I agree.
Yes,
to be honest,
cute and
I
it's
agree
unique.
with the
It's
word that
definitely-
she used.
I'm an acquired taste. Bring you see my posts. I be going in and going out.
But that's good though, because you keep it real.
I keep it real for me. And so when I write the same way that I speak.
Right.
So when I talk to you, unless like I'm writing something official for like a business or like school or something like that, if I'm writing for me and I'm writing about my personal experience or I'm writing about like something that I'm passionate about, I'm typing it up like, bitch, we're gonna get into this and this is da 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 da. And when I want you to read my personal things, I want you to feel me.
Right.
And I know that because I'm an acquired taste, some people ain't gonna motherfucking feel the kid. And so I just be like, sometimes people don't receive me how I think I'm putting myself out, especially in my writing sometimes. So I'm like, I want to personally write them like, hey, no, that's not, I kind of meant it in a funny way. Right. I kind of meant it. And so after a while, after I got over that hesitation of always having
because you don't have to excuse yourself for your work.
Yeah, I always
honestly,
have to.
It speaks for what, like, I feel like as a writer, you write exactly how you want it to come off, and you're yourself. So it's like you understand, like, this is what I'm writing, like.
And so once I got over that initial like fear of having people misunderstand me and just fucking with the people that did understand the shit, everything kind of like couldn't nobody tell me shit, bitch. I write
Okay.
whether whack or lit. Best believe I wrote every one of my shits. Okay.
Hello, as you should.
Speaking from the truth, real recognize real all day.
As you should.
That's a fact. So let's get into perks. What was the perks that you got working with Jason Lee? Like, what was the experience? Because when I seen him on Love and Hip Hop, first he had haters. I feel like
He still do.
Oh, let's talk
He
about
still
that.
do,
What's
honey.
the tea?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm always gonna tell people working for that blog was like one of the greatest opportunities getting for me personally that I'm still benefiting off of. But working there, it was great, especially when I first started, because when you write for your own blog and stuff, people like you're a blogger chick, you're chitty chatty.
Yeah.
And so when you work for someone that's a celebrity or you work for like a brand and you have that name behind you, everyone treats you different. Like I would go to church. And everybody would pull me aside, like, you know, the real, like, they would pull me aside and be like, girl, I saw your blog, it's amazing. I'm like, really? I go to work and they reading it, and the people in my community and hometown, they would be like, yo, I see you doing your thing. And it kind of like, I was kind of like, yeah, I'm that bitch.
You
you wasn't really on my shit last year, but you on my shit now. And so that's what was really great. Like the first, couple months into it. And then once that died down and I met all the celebrities and saw that they was a flop, and I met all of the producers and found out that the producers was more lit than the actual talent on the TV. And once, it's like other stuff started clicking, and then it was like another world kind of opened up, and I was just like, this shit is so corny. It was just like when you're a gossip blogger for the media, you just see a lot of things, and you just be like, damn, bitch, I didn't even know you was like that, bro. But here I am, I gotta talk about it. And and it taught me discipline, because I would have to kind of discipline myself, like, just because I don't like this person in the background, I can't put that in my writing. Nope. I can't say, girl, her makeup don't look all that in real life, but she's selling these new cosmetics, whatever. You have to keep it. Yeah, not fake it, but you kind of have to take your bias out and put out all the facts. This is what's happening. This is the data.
You cannot bring your emotions to the writing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And so that's one thing I didn't.
Because it's facts.
Yeah. And so when I was like writing for my own blog, I could say whatever I want. I could talk about if I liked this person one day and didn't like, I could talk about it.
Because it's your own.
Yeah, and so
it's kind of refined.
Yeah,
right.
And so when you're working for a brand, you can't do that.
No, you cannot.
And it would just be like, I would just be like, whatever, fine. I would still put all into it. I would still put all the facts and things like that. And so towards the end, shit was getting real shaky. It was getting real shaky. Like, okay, so for those who don't have their own blog, you have your visitors. Yeah. Like, how many people click on your links? How many people, like, view your stuff? And so I still have my Weebly up. So I wasn't really promoting it because I wasn't writing on two blogs at the same time. And I would notice that, like, I had these, like, AdSense on my website, and so how many people would click the ad, you would get 5 cents, 25 cents off of it. And so I'm like, I'm not even promoting this anymore, and I'm still making money off of it. Right. And so now I'm working for this big blog where there's millions of people clicking on stuff.
Where's my money?
My pockets is a little empty. Something ain't feeling right. Hold on. And I'm dedicating hours. People don't know when you're a blogger.
You putting time in.
Yeah, when you're a blogger, like you said when I first walked in, my own camera, my own audio equipment, my own tripod, my own mic, my own everything. You can't just walk up in there with sweatpants, t-shirts, and whatever. You gotta look presentable. You gotta look like you're a part of whatever event you're going to. That costs money. To go to these places, to travel, to park, to eat, that costs. You're putting a lot of your own funding into it. And when it's really your dream, you don't even see it being an issue.
You don't.
And that's why I didn't realize it at the time, but when I was doing like all my Instagram promotions, I'm thinking about, I was like, well, I just need this little $50, $60 real quick. Let me go throw this picture up. I wasn't even realize that I was ignoring probably what was more of my passion, because I was too busy chasing the initial fame of working for someone or trying instead of keeping up with people. And then I started not liking who I was taken away from like my family. I was taken away from my friends just to spend hours towards this thing, and I just wasn't happy. And towards the end, I really that's why I had to kind of stop blogging and kind of take a back and think about what I wanted to do. I always had a passion for writing. I was writing since middle school. But it wasn't the same for me anymore, and I needed to figure out why. Right. Yep. And so
it's interesting that you said that, because like, I've been doing it for so long, and I got to the point that I don't even want to blog no more. Yeah. I'm so over it, and it happened way before I even got pregnant, where I just felt like this is not me no more. I blogged for Hot 97. I blogged for Team Curtains. I was helping Cherry Martinez with her site. And you see things and you see people and you be like, oh, fuck out of here. Y'all not about to play me.
Yeah.
But
then you do it because at the end of the day, you trying to build your credentials. You trying to build your resume.
Exactly.
So like you said, I agree with you, Chelsea, because I'm a blogger myself. Like, I write for Hip Hop Vibe. I write for Hot 97's New Movement. So, like, I understand what you said, like, the hardships and the sacrifices that you have to put through. So, as a blogger, what kind of advice would you give to other people who wants to be a blogger?
I always tell people this. Focus on your fucking lane. Too many people, and Bree knows this because we in a group chat. That's how I met Bree. We all like, I fucks with you guys because I'm so not down with this fake women empowerment bullshit. Bitches get an Instagram and post a couple pink pictures and a couple pictures of titties and
Go
pussy.
to a couple events.
And they think they're like, oh, I'm for the women. No, you're not. You just want to be nosy. You just want to have a connection.
You just want to be nosy.
You just, like, I noticed that. And that's what I also noticed. People would see my Instagram following or they would see who I write for. And out of the blue, I'm the bitch to be. Like, everybody wanna hang out. And it's just like, you don't really fuck with me. Because after I started working for Hollywood Unlocked, bitches kicked me out the group chat. Bitches they unfollowed me. I was just like, wow. Oh. And so what I say to bloggers is this. If it is your passion, whether you have a big brand, a no brand, access to an event, access to a press release or whatever, if it's you won't worry about what Bree's doing.
Yep.
You won't worry about what she's doing. You won't worry about what anybody else is doing, how far, how behind, how much access, how much limited access somebody else has. You'll just be having a fucking ball on that keyboard and just living it up.
Because that's your dream when you focus.
Exactly. A lot of girls, just like a lot of girls want to be strippers and bartenders because they think it's the wave. A lot of girls want to be influencers and bloggers because they think it's the wave.
But my thing is, like that video going around on Instagram, people saying they public figures and influencers. What are you influencing people to do? Show their ass? I'm gonna tell you because I'm a show your ass type of girl on the Instagram. But when you're an influencer, and I be thinking that too. I be looking at girls. I be like, what makes you what? Like, bitches be putting my only pay. Well, where's the other one? We ain't fucking seen this, sis. Bitches be putting their cash app. They be doing it all, and all type
booking info, all that.
And then there be girls who be like, oh, tag so and so on my picture so they can send me shit for free. I'm gonna give you guys the fucking keys. No brand. Big, small, in her living room or in a showroom or in a warehouse wants to give their product, their earnings, their investments to a person who's begging for free shit like they on the side of Times Square. That doesn't make you an influencer because somebody gave you something for free in a coupon code.
Say that. Stop beasting to be popular. That's what a lot of it is. A lot of people's beast is popular over talent, over hard work. Yeah, over hard work. A lot of people doing too much nowadays. People gotta relax.
And I tell people all the time, you don't need to have 20,000, 30,000, 50,000. I know girls who've been on television, loving hip hop and all, who got 200, 300,000 followers and can't get a brand to pay them more than $75 a post. Like, my race is 150 and up. Unless, you know, a bitch is down on her luck, then you might get an email that's sale going on for $100 and $10. But it's because I have a following that trusts in me. Right. So, you know, I haven't bought a bathing suit since 2015. So bitches know when I get on that flight, best believe in 2-3 hours you about to get some fire pics of the littest bathing suits. And the bathing suit companies, they know that, okay, this is what she does. She's built herself a resume, and it's all on her Instagram of girls, of thirsty niggas, of other people who know that she goes on vacation a couple times a year. She's going to wear these bathing suits. Right. And there's going to be at least 7 to 10 people who are going to purchase from them.
Right.
So they don't care how many followers you get to tag their brand. They don't care how many times. They want to see people forget that just because you're popular, popularity doesn't excuse professionalism.
Exactly. Say that again.
You can't be on your social media dogging out your baby father and your ex best friend and think somebody gonna invest $200-$300 into you. Like it's not happening. Mm-mm. And so a lot of people don't even know, and I explain that in my book, how to write a media kit, how to email a brand and say, hey, I always buy from you. Can you send me free stuff? Bitch, they're gonna be like, no. I'll give you a 50% coupon, but no.
It got to the point that, like, these little Instagram boutiques, they be writing me, but I'm like, I'm not at the stage in my life where I want to be a brand ambassador.
They believe you are.
And they do hit me up, whatever the case is, but I'm like, I have to be real with myself. I'm not ready for that. And some females aren't, let me not say females, certain people aren't real with themselves. When they look in the mirror, they lying to themselves. So stop laughing. I'm serious. She's right. So I'm happy to have you here so you can explain to people, because
some insight.
People it's a lot.
They falling for a fantasy.
People think, and my boyfriend gets so mad at me. He's like, all you fucking do is take pictures all day. Yes. People really think it's cool to sit. Do you know how fucking irritating it is to call all 10, let me stop lying, all 4 of your fucking friends to ask some bitches to come take a picture of you, and they all talk about, I can't, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and you gotta go spend $20, $40, $50 on audio equipment, on production equipment, and set it up all on your phone so you can press record and remote and run back to the spot and take all your fucking pictures like an idiot.
No, for real.
And it's just like, if you don't have a passion to do it, or if you don't have the drive to do it, it's not gonna work. You're gonna fall flat.
Exactly.
A lot of people don't know, when you're begging these companies to send you free shit, they making bank off you. There's brands that I have not promoted in a year, 2 years, I'm still getting $2-3 deposited into my PayPal account, because the coupon codes, people be laughing at me because I always be like, use my code.
You
They
don't.
Yes, I did, Bree. I was like, hey y'all, if y'all looking to lose weight this summer,
I'm about to use that.
Hello. And it's like, because that's, if you don't have the patience, you're not gonna understand it.
Right.
I know so many influencers who are making people's yearly salaries in a month. I'm gonna give y'all some real tea.
I wish I was one of them.
Y'all know Aaliyah J?
Yes. Oh, I love
y'all
her.
remember when she used to do hair vanity and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Ask me how much she got paid.
How much?
For six months. Just guess how much she got paid for 6 months just to take pictures.
Thousands.
10,000.
5,000.
$22,000 for 6 months. That's people's McDonald's salary that she made in 6 months.
If I get that, I'm quitting New York Presbyterian. Don't tell them I said that. I'm fucking quitting.
Bye-bye to the 9 to 5.
But I say that because that's when I had a friend that worked on the marketing team for them at the time. And so she came and told me that. And when she told me that shit, I was just like, wait a minute. This girl's making...
She has thousands of millions of views.
Exactly. And she's making that amount of money just for taking some pictures and stuff.
Wow.
Bitch, that was my motivation.
Yes.
Every month I'm like, all right, I gotta step it up again. I gotta raise the bar, because it's like, this is passive money. You guys remember when MCA came out and everybody thought it was a scam? Y'all notice all them MCA niggas is living good though.
Jimmy Smacks. That nigga live in Miami. They sure live.
Y'all remember when Bitcoin came out? All them Bitcoin niggas is living good right now, right? And it's just like, I be trying to tell girls, like, who be trying to talk shit, oh, these Instagram models, they doing too much, they not making no, bitch, you're not making no money.
Yep.
Do you know you make what?
It's you, yeah.
$3,000 a month from your job? Would you not want to make an additional $1,500, $2,000 on top of that?
Please, exactly. I'm right here.
Just to take the pictures. Like,
just to take some pictures, just because brands believe that you are a brand.
Build
like,
yourself.
would you not? Why are you trying to tear another woman down when you really need to be hitting up sis and be like, hey, slide me that PR email rep real quick?
But you know why that happens? Because we don't have people like you who's going to keep it real. And me saying that, now I want you to explain to everyone what led you to writing your book. Like, what was that when was that moment that the idea just popped up in your head? You was like, let me write this damn book.
I'm gonna be so real for you because y'all honestly had me drinking wine before I got out here.
Welcome to the girls' room where we get you lit so you could be
Exactly.
real.
Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. So this is what happened. I had a friend.
Oh, okay.
We fell out. Okay. And so I noticed that, you know, I'm not a shy, lying ass bitch. If I don't like you, I'm not making a fake page to watch your shit. I'm going to watch it from my page. I don't give a fuck if you go tell your friends that I'm watching. Bitch, I'm watching it. I got one eye on you. So I was watching her shit, and I noticed that everything I was doing, she was doing. I came out with the Penthouse Beauty lashes, which I have one right now.
Oh, those are your lashes?
Yes, girl.
Okay, you should have brought some.
And my Penthouse Beauty earrings just came out.
We didn't get no
You ain't bring nothing.
Oh.
Honestly, I was looking for an outfit. But she was coming out with lashes. I came out with a YouTube channel. She came out with a YouTube channel. Okay. I was going here. She was going there. And so one day I was tweeting. I was like, yo, these fucking bitches is monkey see, monkey do. I'm about to write a book for y'all hoes. And so I was laughing. You know, I laugh at my own shit. I'd be like, funny. And so I went home and I was thinking about it. And I just kept thinking about it. I'm like, why do I keep thinking about this? And so my DMs is full of thirsty niggas saying what's good.
Hello.
Corny bitches asking me where I got shit from, even though I tagged it.
Hello.
And girls asking me how to get brands to send them stuff and pay them for promotion.
So you like, listen, hello.
So I'm like, why am I telling these hoes stuff for free?
Hello.
So at first, at the time, me writing a book, it didn't seem obtainable. But then I thought about, like, how many blog posts have I written over 2,000?
All right.
So if I can dedicate all that time towards that brand that I wasn't getting paid for, why would I not do that for me? And at the time, I had my alumni Duchess Community College girl, Ebony. Shout out to my girl, Ebony.
Shout out to Ebony.
She wrote
Ebony will be on the show, too, by the way. She's
of course she will. Of course. She wrote 2 children's books.
Okay.
And so I was just like, well, if Ebony can do it, I can do it. So I'm the type of person, I don't say nothing until it pops off.
Amen.
So I wasn't putting a time limit. I started writing like last year. And I would just write a little bit, like every couple days, every couple weeks, every couple months. Some days I would write for 30 minutes. Some days I would write for 5 hours. And so once I started nearing the end of it, then I hit Ebony up. I was like, can you help me? Whatever. And then she said, I'm trying to move into starting my own production company. I was like, well, look at God. I was like, well, bitch, here I am. Your first customer. You know.
And my girl's doing big things because, you know, Tari, to take away from you, aside from her publishing company, she has a event planning company which I use for one of my events. So that was really, really bomb. Like, and aside from that, you know, well, back to her books, but no, yeah, she's pretty.
See, look at Black women. We work together. Don't let nobody tell you other motherfucker why.
She's getting her master's.
I know, Ebony out there embarrassed all of us.
The school Black girl.
Shout out to you, boo.
Definitely. So I was just like, you know, I got this book, and so Ebony, she was like, all right, let's do it.
That's like, how she is. Wow.
And we sat down at Sugar Plums in New Rochelle, and I was just like, okay, Ebony, so this is this. And she was just like, everything she was just, I'm so nervous. And she was just like, okay, let's do it.
She's like, we're going to do it. Oh my God, that's how
let's
she
get
is.
the ball rolling. And so towards the end of it, I was supposed to release my book at first in August. And so Ebony's like, come on, like, let's get the book. And I was like, no. Nobody's going to buy it. Nobody. And Ebony was like, what the fuck are you talking? Ebony was like, Ebony isn't cursed, but she was just like, what are you talking? You're Chelsea Alana. Like, they're going to buy the book. They're going to, don't worry, I'm going to help you promote it. And I was just like, no. And then September came, I was like, no. I was like crying. And I was like, fuck it. Do it.
That's
and then,
so good, though, that's so good.
No, she had the book. She had everything. She was like, just let me know when you're ready. And I called her one night, and I was just like, fuck it.
Ready.
Do it.
Yes, girl.
Post it. Publish it. She's like, right now. I was like, right now. Just do it right now, real quick, before I change my mind. And she did it. I was like, oh, shit.
But it was like a huge week.
Oh my God, I had to go to the bathroom. I was like, I bet you was constipated for a week. I was just like, oh my God.
Oh my God, but that's so good though. Like I'm super, super proud of you. Like I definitely think that's so dope. Like, and I'm glad that you excited that you decided to share your keys with the world.
Because we know writing a book could be hard. Like the process.
I'm currently writing a book. I've been writing a book for
so am I. And I understand the process. So you gotta help me. You gonna give me some tips.
We have to tell these girls.
For some time.
People don't know. Like, things sound so far out of your reach.
Oh no, but it's obtainable. And when you have the drive and you want to do it, oh no, it's obtainable. My book actually has been. It's about my mom. So for those of you who don't know, my mom passed away when I was young. So the book is basically about, moving forward without her, and also a little bit about when she was, around and stuff. But ultimately, if that's what you want to do, like she said, I like that you said you didn't put a time frame in between, like what you was doing and what it was. Like that's what that's good. Like you shouldn't do that, because ultimately I started writing my book like a year ago. And I'm still putting, actually, when I interviewed Ebony for the first time on my site, when I started my blogging site, which was about my mom and like entrepreneurs and bloggers and things like that, I was talking to her about the book and stuff like that. So that's how long it's been. I interviewed Ebony, about to be a year as well, on my site. So she definitely, is very, like I said, she's very, encouraging, and whatever you throw at her, she's like, yes, let's do it, come on, like, and that's one of the things I like about her. And I like the fact that it's good to say that we went to college together and we actually like,
I'm telling you,
stop talking, like, that's really good,
girl.
That's so wild.
Here, you, me, Ebony, CJ,
a few people,
Kai,
even though they good though, CJ is pretty popular.
Yeah, and so, all of us. Yeah. I be CJ be writing me, he be like, good job, Chelsea. I'm gonna see you at the top, bitch. I be telling you all the time. I don't even say good luck or good job. I be like, bitch, I'll see you at the top.
But I'll tell you one thing. I was the class before them. And they've always been like, when I met them, like coming in, like they've always been that driven. Like they were always trying to like do what like we were trying to do so that they could be like on top type shit. Like, like they wanted to do like, oh yeah, you're having a fucking party where you're gonna drink. We're gonna do that shit too. Like,
I don't care what anybody says.
They was always really, really ahead of time. Like they're very smart.
2014, Chelsea, Kai, and Nina's The Coldest Bitches Born in January birthday party was the littest party in Poughkeepsie ever.
Wait, you a Capricorn or you Aquarius?
Bitch, I'm Aquarius.
Oh, you remember 27 Harrison or fucking 6 Park Place? Girl.
The ghetto!
The ghetto! Now you gotta say the Nene Licksby voice. Ooh, child, the ghetto.
The ghetto.
No, that was a different person.
But so, I've been to college, so I know I went to Canton, and then I went to Oswego, and Canton was ghetto. I'm pretty sure it was probably like Dutchess or Ratchet, probably like 13th
I know my
grade.
neighbors. They went to Oswego.
Oswego.
I actually went there
Syracuse.
For a party.
It's near Syracuse.
And everybody from Oswego try to lie and say they go to Syracuse. Everybody from Dutchess try to lie.
Y'all need to go to that community college.
Y'all need to go to college down the street.
Shout out to Oswego. At least y'all was close. I was all the way by Buffalo. I was.
Okay, yeah, you was far.
Yeah, I was. I was by Buff State.
College was hard. Writing your book was hard. Everything was hard. If you could do the last 4 years of your life over, what would you redo?
Hell, fuck out of here.
Would you redo anything?
Not
or would you just keep? Would you just keep this?
I gotta keep everything that I try to tell people. I don't really like to tell things until it pops off. I promise you, when I'm famous. And I'm not talking like famous, like, Chelsea. Like, I'm talking about like fucking Oprah famous. I'm going to bring you a tattered, ripped, nail polish stained, Kool-Aid stained, eyeliner, glue on the bottom. I'm going to bring y'all this pink book. That's my pink book that I've been writing in for years.
Okay.
I laid out each goal that I'm going to accomplish every year.
That's good.
And absentmindedly, I've hit every goal without even paying. Life hits you and all types of bullshit be going on, and you be like, "Oh yeah, I forgot. I want to do this." So, but you're not really paying attention to it. Everything that I set out to do, from starting my own blog in 2014, 2015. Writing for an official blog from 2016 to 2017. Starting my own company, Penthouse Beauty, selling lashes and all that other shit from 2016 to 2018. To writing my own book in 2018. So I'm not gonna let y'all bitches know what the fuck is coming next, but just know that something is coming next. Keep quiet. But everything I do only catapults me to my next goal. Right. Yeah. Whether the shit flopped or it didn't happen the way I thought it was gonna happen, everything helped me get to my next spot. Right. And so for people who think like you need to work with this person, you need to do this, you need to do that, take where you are right now. Take everything that you've been through, good or bad, in the past. Use that. Like, Tiara, did you honestly believe that 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 7 years ago that we would be sitting here and I would be on your show and I would be promoting my book on your show?
Well, I never a few actually a few years ago, it's crazy because a few years ago I would have never thought myself to be even this open with like viewers and like people to like view my world and like view how I think and how I talk and shit like that. So no, to answer your question, absolutely not. Like, not even take it from who Chelsea was before to now. No, like I would have never guessed that. I always knew that you were gonna be like somebody. I'll tell you that, and I'm not even saying that just because like she's here. No, like because to be honest, my two co-hosts can tell you that from the moment she came here, I said, let me tell you that she's been a character since I've known her.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Way back then. So I'll tell you something, you've always had like the personality to be like, so I think that I seen you doing it, but me per se, honey, absolutely not. Like, and I feel like that's a part of, like you said,
being a personality,
and kind of checking
like
them all. So that's pretty bomb.
I thought Duchess was the worst thing in the fucking world. I hated Duchess,
but it helped you in a way.
I hated Duchess, but obviously God wanted me to be there because I was supposed to meet these people for a reason. Yes. Because at the time, it wasn't.
It was
like I didn't think that I would ever. Of course, we followed each other on social media, but I never thought that I would actually reach out and be like, "Oh shit, I'm doing this. She's doing this. It works out for both of us.
Right.
Let's help it.
Let's help each other. Exactly.
I was about to say, let's keep it real. All we knew we had in common was liquor. Everybody. They're like, "Oh, you gonna have it? All right, I'm coming to your house." All right.
That's like freshman.
Chelsea used to be like, "Wait, you said 27, Harris. You don't live in the other place anymore, right?"
No, I used to pop to her house, go in the kitchen. I used to go in the freezer. I was like, "Ooh, these bitches got money."
Yo, she used to be. First of all, yes, that was Chelsea.
Honey, I was
Chelsea. Along with everybody else from fucking Duchess College.
Yo, Duchess, you had to. Man,
let's just say you had to be there.
You had to be there. That shit was out of control.
Okay, what advice did you learn now that you wish you would have gained going into the blogger social media world? Like, what do you know now that you wish you knew starting initially?
Honestly, I was too starstruck at the beginning.
Okay.
I would see all these celebrities and I was like,
all,
oh my god.
Like that too, right?
Yeah, everybody's
starstruck.
Yeah, and at first, it wasn't towards the end that I noticed that the people who were on TV, the celebrities, they couldn't do shit for me.
Nope.
It was the event managers, it was the PR reps, it was the production
people behind the scenes.
It was the production crew, it was the production assistant. I got to be on MTV because I was meeting people from random shit and they was like, "Oh, hey, we're having this. Do you want to just show up?" Right. I got paid $100 or whatever the case was. It took me a long time to realize that it wasn't the people on the screen, it was the people behind the scenes that were gonna be able to help me and be the connections that I needed. Do you know how many celebrities I fucking got and I got their number for shit and I'll be calling them and say, "Hey, can I get?" And they be like, "Oh, I don't know what." Yeah. And I'll be like, "Fuck you." It's your event. But it's just like I could call I could call the event manager, I could call the PR rep, and they'd be like, "Oh, Chelsea, there was an event and I was supposed to go yesterday, but it was raining." I just hit up the event manager. She was like, "Oh, Chelsea, Alana, no problem. 7 tickets, they're waiting for you. I was like, 7?
Wow.
I just needed 3 for me and my girlfriend. I was like, they was like, yeah, no problem, just walk in. And I was just like, I wish going into that I made the connections earlier,
right,
rather than later, and stop trying to be in other people's faces and really be in the right faces. So that's probably what I wish I would have known from the beginning.
So, to all you girls watching this, girls and gentlemen, I'm sorry. I definitely like to let you guys know that we are open to both viewers, okay? But, you know, if you're watching this episode, I do think that you guys need to check out Chelsea's book.
Passions to Profit.
The title.
I was waiting for her to pick it up and go like this. I'm sorry for the audio, guys.
The title explains it all.
It's
the
title. What made you choose the title?
Right.
Can you just say that?
Passions to Profit, like I said, taking pictures on Instagram and all that obviously was my passion. It was my passion.
Yeah, right.
And so at one point I didn't have a job. So I had to make my passion.
I had to make my money.
And please tell people,
Please tell people
how old you are.
23, light skin, and me and these.
That's the most amazing thing ever.
Chelsea, aren't you taking? Don't be single
You
and mingling
are,
on for the viewers.
Posting boo. You be posting boo.
Don't be single and mingling for the viewers.
Because they're gonna ask for you after this episode.
Wait, I have a question though. I have peeped that you posted on social media about the whole ring situation.
Oh shit!
Do you put the pressure on him?
Let's know what he needs to do to keep you.
Do you literally put the pressure on him?
On his
should.
fucking neck.
As you should.
You know who I am. I be telling him where in his motherfucker. No, in his own right. I don't tag his name. Because bitch, you ain't got no clout off me. But he's successful and popular in his own. He's the nigga outside of our home. Okay. I'm the nigga inside my home. But anyway. But he already has the notoriety. He has a restaurant in Rochelle called Sugar Plums that's really popular.
That's his restaurant. Oh, you know I work in New Rochelle Chevrolet, right?
Oh my God, you can get
girl.
You had good for lunch.
Yes, girl. I've been ordering for y'all from lunch. I do. Me and my
30, 45 minutes, but you know it be fresh. It be fresh.
It's good though. It be there. It be good when they come in some good soul food, y'all. Y'all need to check them out.
But I be telling him like, honey, I don't know if you noticed, because people don't know, like we've been fucking for 10 years. We've been dating for 10 years. But like I'm dead.
Keeping it G-real.
He's known me since I was 14.
Wow.
Right. So he don't really look at me in my entirety. And I know that for a fact. Like he really don't. He still think I'm some like
regular
little
bitch
with glasses and braces, like.
But you're a full-grown woman,
exactly.
running
so
your own.
I be having to look him in his eye and be like, I don't know if you noticed this.
Yes.
But I'm motherfucking Chelsea Alana.
Listen, the glow up is real.
So you got.
I'm not gonna lie. Even before she had the followers she has now, she probably would have still been telling him, "I'm motherfucking Chelsea Alana."
Exactly. Like I be telling him, like, you got 2 more years. Goddamn clock.
Hello.
I be telling him all the time because I think what we have to start as women of color, as Black women, we have to start making it known, like, look, I'm not here to play no games with you. I'm not here to throw no fucking subs and pop up at your house and fight this bitch. Exactly. I'm not here for that shit.
Yup, we need to bring back stability.
No drama, no nothing.
Stability, nigga.
And
either you want to be here or you don't.
And it's just like, I be hearing my friends and stuff like that. Luckily, I have a lot of friends that we've been in relationships for years.
Right.
Okay.
I have a couple friends that be in relationships every 6 to 3 months. I'll be like, please don't tell me about no nigga.
Right.
Live your best life.
Yes, but I
girl,
I don't understand how you don't have the heart, or you feel uncomfortable, or you feel embarrassed to let a nigga know what you want. First of all, let's be frank. I'm putting your frank inside of all this.
Y'all need to watch out for them city boys too, because they out here getting bitches. I swear to God, y'all didn't see this shit on Instagram?
I peeped it, but I didn't watch it.
They got these city boys out here getting bitches for their coins and they W-2s.
A nigga would never. A nigga would never.
No money, no nothing.
Y'all niggas need to be out here managing y'all W-2s. managing your W-2s and holding your shit down because these niggas is out here looking for bitches, okay?
And
so
it's just like,
make sure y'all get that shit together.
Definitely. And it's just like, as a woman, if you love somebody and you believe that he loves you, you shouldn't have no issue coming to him telling him, this is what I need. I'm not talking about finance. I'm not talking about materials. This is what I need emotionally. This is what I need for my spirit. This is what I tell him all the time. He tried to spill me that stupid ass game. Oh, we need to be married for you to be. Yes, we do, honey. Yeah. And if you don't want to do everything in your power to make me happy, that's cool. You're attractive, I'm attractive. You're successful, I'm successful. I tell him all the time, we could separate tomorrow and the both of us will live our best lives.
It will be good.
But this is what I need. I need a ring on my finger.
I need you to be around when I give my baby daddy a pep talk because he just feels like you not going nowhere.
No, and I'm like, I be telling him all the time. I be telling him,
that's my type of nigga though. I like that shit.
I be telling him, you better pray we don't have a baby because I don't let him notice that I know something's off with me.
I'm crazy. Yes.
No. Fucking crazy. I'm not gonna play them games with you. Oh, take away your kid. You
right.
can't come. No, that's right. Yeah. You will have your kid.
And no, you can.
1, 2, 3, 4, fucking 7. I will drop my junior off to your mother's house with a month's worth of diapers, formulas, onesies, and socks, and I'm out. I'm moving to Atlanta with my $300 down payment.
Let me tell you something.
Fucking out.
With my fucking mic dropping, let me tell you something. Before you walked in, before we started the show, we was just talking about.
I heard Bray talking her shit.
Like,
I give a damn.
First of all, she gonna say, "Oh, she like, how long you been with your boyfriend?" I'm like, I've been with him for going on 5 years. She like, "Oh, you ain't give him a baby yet?" No, bitch. You see this ring on the other finger? Listen. It's not on the right.
Fuck out of here. I got good health insurance. I got good health insurance.
I love my baby. How you feel like I love my baby though?
$11.99 health insurance. They sent me my bill from when I gave birth. First of all, I did not know it cost that much.
Bitch, I want to blow a pool. Having that nice old home birth.
Cause girl, it was expensive, but $11.99 union member, they pay for everything.
But a lot of people don't know. We have to talk about the benefits of marriage. A lot of people don't know your car insurance is cheaper when you're married. Your life insurance is cheaper when you're married. You get tax breaks. You get qualified for loans, for housing, and all that type of shit because you're married. So I try to tell him, sweetie, marry me ain't nothing but countless benefits. Fucking talking about.
First of all, people even get. First of all, do you know that if you married do you know how fast you get a fucking house?
Exactly. They give you houses.
They give it to you.
They give it to you.
We out here with fucking jobs trying to pay y'all, and y'all won't give it to us. But y'all give it to somebody if they got a stable family.
If you got a stable family, they give you the world because it's like
they try to give you the perks.
They give you good perks because you're a community. There's very rarely times that people married with children are gonna up and move and go. So New York State, when you're married and you have kids, it's because you get all types of benefits because they want you to stay here. They want your kids to go to school here. They want you to use the buses here. So you gotta sit here and pay all these fucking ridiculous taxes.
They want to use your taxes.
They want to benefit you. Of course, they want to make it as easy as possible.
Yep.
And truth be told, I look good as fuck in white, as you can see.
Hello.
I got style, honey. You don't. I'll tell you how fucking crazy I am. I'll take a screenshot of my home browser. Bitch, I got my wedding dresses saved.
I can't.
I got a wedding. I got a winter wedding dress. I got a spring wedding dress. I got a summer wedding. Whenever you want to pop the motherfucking question, I'm ready.
My business is planning events. Do you guys don't think I don't have my whole wedding planned? My boyfriend knows the job. He knows the plan. He knows the time. He knows I'm gonna be late too. But he knows
exactly. So to answer your question, Bree, I keep the pressure on him.
Yep.
So
all the viewers know
pressure.
Marriage is the key. Marriage is the key in a relationship.
Pressure.
Definitely.
Oh wait, before we go, because we about to go, right? We about to close it up, I promise. But I just want to give a shout out to what you said her name was on YouTube.
Oh yeah, the bitch who
what
you said?
It was
the hater.
Sexy Latina, some stupid.
I want to know, do you have a podcast?
Because you gave us the extra view and you talked all that shit underneath
in the comments.
And you was watching. Let me tell you about this person.
This bitch said our shit is ratchet as fuck. First of all, our quality
one. Never ratchet. If you want to talk about the content, we bring the real.
And I've seen some ratchet podcasts.
So the next time you want to go and leave a comment, how about you forget to view it first?
Exactly.
And then aside from that, how about you go start your own podcast and show me how it's done?
Exactly, because this is the girls' room and it don't get no real love.
And your money to go into this, so we don't need your opinion.
Oh,
but other than that, guys, thank you for viewing, and we will be next week with
you.
Abby B. Abby B will be with us next
No,
week.
it's not Abby. It's Jazzy. Oh, girl.
Oh, Jazzy Carly.
I'm sorry.
Yo, shout out to Jazzy Carly. Oh, I'm coming back next week because I told Jazzy, like, you need to put me on your album. She was like, ha ha. I'm like, you
Chelsea
like,
coming back. You gonna tell her we need to get you on my
yes, I rap.
Yeah.
So
We're gonna have a real girls room next week because we got Jazzy coming in. Chelsea said she coming. We got Ivy coming up.
We gonna do a freestyle.
We gonna jump a freestyle. Yo, Jazzy, you know what?
We gonna jump a freestyle.
I put some MAC to your face and I ain't talking no lip gloss. Everything. She probably be talking to
Chelsea, we're gonna put you on the jingle. That's a fact.
Yes,
that's a fact. That's a fact.
That's a fact. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Chelsea, so much.
Of course.
Thank you. Make
Wanna
sure
give
you
a shout
download
out?
her book.
First of all, we about to be lit as fucking here, y'all. So y'all mad, y'all not
Chelsea
here.
book and
Yes,
fans. Shout out to fans. Your
Passions
followers.
to Profit is now available on
Look at her,
Amazon and Kindle.
I can't.
Thank you.
All right,